Good day. We are Group 11. I am Marcos Salvador, one of the reporters. And here we have Luis Jose,
Hello.
Amanda Saripada,
Hello.
and Marilyn Romero,
No.
lastly Marian Salvador. Alright, today we are tackling the promoting employee safety and mental health. This topic contains the mental health of workers in the workplace that they are into, and the importance of this is for us to be aware of the ideal workplace that we need to have in the future and to enhance the quality of life in the workplace. And to be added, this topic also contains safety and health, health, safety, and social welfare benefits, occupational health and safety. Then, what is mental health? Key features of mental health. What is mental health in the workplace? Key features of mental health in workplace, and tie between work and mental health, indications of mental health issues at work. Lastly, dealing with work related health problems. The primary objective of this study is about the employees of mental health and safety, wherein it's all about on how employees should manage their self. When it comes to the field of work, this topic tends to give knowledge about how to handle situation when having health such as stress, understand the characteristic of mental health and its components, to be aware on how dangerous mental health issues. Mental health plays in a crucial part as a physical health and should never be ignored. It allows individuals to live fulfilling lives, contribute positively to society, and face life challenges with resilience. By breaking the stigma environment where everyone has a chance to achieve mental well-being, promoting health and safety of employees is shared through responsibility between employees and leader by ensuring safe environment organization to protect their workforce and strengthen their productivity and reputation.
The next slide is safety and health. Ang safety and health ay tumutukoy sa mga programa para sa kaligtasan at kalusugan ng mga empleyado. Layunin nito na maiwasan ng aksidente at sakit, mapababa ang pagliban at tumaas sa pagiging produktibo at manggagawa dahil ligtas ang kanilang lugar at trabaho. Ayon sa World Health Organization, mahalaga ito para sa kabuuang kaligtasan at kagalingan ng mga empleyado. And the next slide is topic is safety. Next slide na. Ang safety is, unang-una, bakit mahalaga ang health, safety, and social welfare benefits? Kasi kapag nagtatrabaho na tayo, hindi lang sweldo ang dapat iniisip. Importante rin yung protection, health, and safety. Kaya dito nakasulat yung benefits tulad ng medical at dental services, occupational safety programs, and compensation kung ma-injury or mamatay habang nagtatrabaho. And the next slide is medical and dental services. Next slide na. The next slide is, sa ilalim ng batas, kailangan talaga ng medical at dental services ang mga kumpanya depende sa laki ng empleyado. Kung kaunti lang, sapat na yung first aid at nurse, pero kung malaki, dapat may sariling clinic, infirmary, at doctor and dentist. Halimbawa, kung may 500 workers ang isang pabrika, hindi sapat yung first aid lang. Dapat may clinic at full-time na doctor. So, pinapakita nito na hindi lang trabaho ang priority, kundi pati na rin kalusugan ng mga empleyado. And the fourth slide na, special provision. Fourth slide na. Meron din mga special na rule para sa mga hard use workplace. Halimbawa, construction, site and mining companies, mas delikado kasi ang trabaho kaysa sa mas maigpit ang requirements na dapat may doctor or dentist. Madaling lapitan. Kung wala man sa loob ng workplace, dapat may nakareserba na pinakamalapit na hospital Bukod dito, inatasan din ang employer na gumawa ng health program at gumawa ng qualified health staff para siguradong protektado ang mga employer. Employ, em, empleyado pala yun. Five slave na. Occupational safety and health. Dito naman pumapasok ang Department of Labor and Employment. Sila yung nagsiset at nag-enforce ng safety standards. Sila ang nagsisigurado na may mga inspection, training, and research para maiwasan ang mga sakit na nakuha sa trabaho. Halimbawa, yung fire drills at paggamit ng safety gear sa factory. Yan ang sakop ng occupational safety and programs. And the last slide, 6 na. Employees compensation and insurance fund. Paano naman kung may na-aksidente or namatay habang nagtatrabaho? Meron tayong employees compensation programs. Dito makakuha ng income, benefits, and medical benefits ang mga empleyado or pamilya niya. Halimbawa, kung may ang isang driver ng kumpanya ay na-aksidente habang nasa biyahe, hindi lang siya iiwan ng employer, may makukuha siyang financial, medical assistance galing sa insurance fund. At saka buo ang pinapakita ng health, safety, and social welfare benefits na mahalaga ang kalusugan, kaligtasan at kapakanan ng mga empleyado. May medical na dental care, may dagdag protection para sa delikadong trabaho, at may safety programs mula sa DOL, and may compensation kung sakaling may mangyaring masama. Kaya masabi natin ang mga manggagawa sa backbone ng ekonomiya. Kaya hindi sila protektahan. Ah? Kaya dapat sila protektahan hindi lang sa sahod, hindi pati na sa kanilang kaligtasan at kalusugan. And yun lang the next slide sa topic mo. Hindi ko na part yan, yung kanina na pinag-slide na. Hindi na ako yan.
What is mental health? Mental health encompasses our emotional, psychological, and social well being. It impacts our attitude and behavior towards other people and our job. According to the World Health Organization or WHO, mental health is an integral part of the health, which means that there is no health without mental health. So dito, kailangan natin pangalagaan ng ating mental health kasi ito ang nagbibigay sa atin ng ah, desisyon sa pang-araw-araw. Kung wala ito ay hindi natin hindi tayo makakapag-desisyon sa mga susunod na araw or sa ating kinabukasan. So, key features of mental health. Number 1, emotional well-being. Encompasses how an individual recognizes, understands, manages their own emotions. So, pag sinabing emotional well-being, this is a ability to recognize, understand, and manage both positive and negative feelings. So, ito yung pag sinabing emotion, panloob o internal nararamdaman. Number 2, psychological well-being. Being able to deal with obstacles and adversities in life with optimism. Psychological well-being is defined as multidimensional construct that reflects the ability to grow, adapt, and maintain positive relationships throughout life, particularly for older adults. It encompasses self-acceptance and effective coping with life situation. And number 3, social well-being, the ability to develop a meaningful, fulfilling connection and interaction with other people. So, Pag sinabing social well-being, ito yung pakikipag-interact mo sa ibang tao. Paano mo, for example, sa school, you need to communicate with your classmates para makapag-build kayo ng isang relationships. Next. Importance of mental health. Productivity and performance. Good mental health leads to higher productivity, creativity, and job satisfaction. So, from the word productivity and performance, you need to you need to be more productive because sa job kailangan natin maging active and creative para makita ito ng mga kasamahan mo or mga ka-office mate mo. Next, reduce absenteeism and turnover. Healthy work environments decrease sick days and staff turnover. Dito naman, from the word reduce, ay bawasan natin yung pag-absent dahil isa ito sa mga dahilan, gaya na lang sa atin, pinag-iigpitan ng school ng palagi pag-absent. Ganon din sa work. Obligasyon pa rin natin pumasok para sa ating kinabukasan. So, yeah. Next.
Mental health in the workplace. Mental health in the workplace refers to the psychological and emotional well-beings of employees within a work environment. It encompasses how work impacts mental health, the support systems available, and the overall workplace culture regarding the mental health issues. Ito yung mental health na to is all about emotional and yung mga psychological and social well-beings ng mga employees. Dito nakaka-apekto yung mga tao kung ano yung iniisip nila sa trabaho nila at kung ano yung nararamdaman nila sa trabaho nila. Mental health in workplace also plays a crucial part in productivity and overall job satisfaction in work. And next is the key features of workplace in mental health. Okay, next. So, key features of mental health. Ang mga key features ng mental health is yung workplace culture. Workplace culture, supportive environment, it encourage open discussion about mental health. And two is inclusive policies that promotes diversity, equity, and support for mental health challenges. Ang workplace culture is yung ginagawa nila is yung para ma-make nila yung environment nila ng mas safe at mas healthy. And all employees must have enough courage to talk about their mental health. So dapat alam ng mga ka-workplace natin kung sino yung kakausapin natin about sa mga nararamdaman nila sa work. And the inclusive policies that promotes diversity, equity, support for mental health challenges. So itong inclusive policies is yung nag-ensure sila ng fairness, value, diversity, and provide the employees on mental health challenges. And next is work-life balance. Work-life balance. It's flexible work arrangement. It options flexible hours to reduce stress and reasonable workload where it manage expectation to prevent burnout. So work-life balance, it encourages us to manage your time and energy para magkaroon ka ng sarili mong time at magkaroon ka ng para ma-manage mo yung oras mo para magkaroon ka ng more space sa buhay mo and yung mga personal life mo para magkaroon ka doon. It's for you to have enough time for your work and personal life. Yan. Using flexible work and arrangement, this gives you to have much more time enhancing your management work. And this also reduce stress and overwhelming workload and prevent burnout. And next is employee support. Employee support access to resources, availability of mental services such as employee assistance program, and it also adds training education to raise awareness and teach stress management techniques. And now this is about giving employee support. This is about giving works and access about mental health, resources, and training. It is mental services that helps the employee to raise their awareness about mental health issues. And para malaman nila yung mga techniques kung paano mag-manage ng stress. Yan, kaya sila nagta-training, kaya need nila ng training sa mga employee support. And now next is workplace stress management. Healthy work environment promotes physical activity and ergonomic workplace, and also stress reduction programs initiate mindfulness training and stress management workshop. This focus on reducing pressure and creating healthy environment for employees, promotes a physical activity and ergonomic workplace. And the stress reduction program offers training and training about stress management to employees to cope with the workplace stresses. And the last is leadership. Empathic leadership that supports and understands mental issues and clear communication that ensures employees to understand their rules and feel valued. So, ang leadership is all about understanding their employees about mental health issues. They tend to support the employees, especially when it comes to mental health and mental health issues, along with clear communication to understand his role to feel more valued and respected, and to be feel confident in the field of workplace. And now the next slide. Now the challenges. There's three parts of challenges, which is one is stigma. Stigma, overcoming negative perception about mental health. So, ang stigma is yung mga negative na nangyayari sa isang tao, like mga nagkakaroon sila ng weakness sa work nila dahil meron silang sakit. And now the awareness. Inform employees about mental resources. So lahat dapat ng employees natin is meron na i-inform sila ng mental health issues nila para maging aware sila sa sarili nilang sakit. And the last is access. Provide adequate support for mental care. So all employees must have access to their medical file, for them to know the issue about their body and their health. A mental health workplace not only benefit employees but also improve effective and overall company success.
Next slide.
Wait lang.
Next po. So next, the tie between work and mental health. Work is typically employees over health and well-being but toxic work environmental characteristic by long haul. Anti-tipping, lack of management support, and workplace harassment on heart, mental, physical, education, emotional, and social health. Such condition increased stress, substance abuse to COVID-19 pandemic amplified their challenges by now transition back to side work, which can be impact, impact mental health and job performance mental health problem. May or inside on outside the workplace but interfere work productivity to protect the well-being employees can adopt measures that seeking visible work harassment, communication, mental health, concern to employees, consider mental health, emplo- professional and effectively working to realize their minamarkahan sa oras kalugan ng tauhan. Hindi maganda ang pamamahala at paligalig at maaring makakapinsala at nakakapinsala sa mental health na nakapaligid at pagtaas ng mga panganib ng pagpalisa, depresyon at pag-abuso sa sangkap. Ang pandemya ng COVID-19 ay nakadagdag ng mga hamon at pagitan ng pag-abala ng mga gawain sa trabaho at pag-antas ng mga pagbabago sa pagitan ng malayo at outside sa trabaho na nakakapekto sa kalusugan ng isip at pagiging protektibo. Ang mga isyu sa kalusugan ay maaaring magmula sa trabaho at personal na buhay. Ngunit nakakapekto pa rin sa pagganap ng trabaho. Maaaring protektahan ng mga empleyado ang kanilang karapatan sa magitan ng pagganap ng mga bagong opsyon sa trabaho. Pakikipag-usap sa mga ilalahanin, pagkonsulta ng mga next slide. Next, education of mental health issues at work. Mental health issues at work can be manifest of various signs that indicate an employee will be struggling. Common symptoms include contrasting high stress level, feeling overwhelmed, function, and difficulty starting or completing tasks. Their sign of things develop gradually and individual many mystically accept feeling of anxiety, adoption, and tension of normal incurring their symptom can form situation. Essential to be a guide for any cause that may include mental health symptoms. So, ang una, absent means weakness affecting work duties. Pangalawa, decrease in performance level. Inability to meet work standard, lack of motivation to work, minimal interest in work, required absence. Pangatlo, repeat shape in mode, extend emotional amplification of team target by stress and society. Mga stress and friend and and activities withdrawal from personal and interpersonal involvement. Panglima, 6. Seeing of handing of plans to in one life traditional auto. As saying and going to scale myself. Expressing so yung dedication of mental health issues at work. Ang mga issue sa kalusugan o organ ng pag-isip or sa trabaho ay maaaring magpakita sa pamagitan ng mga senyales tulad ng problema, pag-concentrate, mataas na stress, pakiramdam na pagod, at kahirapan sa pagkumpleto ng mga gawain. Kabilang sa mga pangunahing tagapagpahiwati ang pagkalimot na nakapekto sa mga tungkulin, pagbabasa ng pagganap, kawalan ng motibasyon na may madalas na pagliban, mabilis na pagbabago ng mood, pagalis ng mga aktibidad sa lipunan at mga saloobin ng pagpapakamatay na pinapahayag sa mga pamagitan ng mga payag tungkol sa pananakit sa sarili. And next slide. Next.
Have you ever been stressed in work or school works?
Yes, as a working student, sometimes mahirap pagsabayin din yung work tapos pagsasabayin mo pa yung school. Tapos biglang magpa-flood pa yung maraming gagawin. So, nagkakaroon din minsan ng stress sa school works tsaka minsan sa workplace din na kinabibilangan ko.
What is the purpose of safety and health programs?
To reduce accidents, illnesses, and employee absenteeism. Question number 2. How does safety and health help employees?
Uh, it's provide a safe workplace and build trust and confidence. And question 3, who set occupational health and safety standard?
The government
The government
through regulations
through
and law.
regulation and law. Okay.
Why we should promote mental health when it comes to workplace?
Okay. So, why we should promote mental health when it comes to workplace? So, first of all, dapat alam natin sa sarili natin na kailangan natin na, healthy comes first. So, dapat sa trabaho, dapat mauna natin yung sarili natin bago yung trabaho. Saka kailangan natin i-promote yung mental health para sa mga empleyado natin para malaman natin na kung okay sila sa ginagawa nila, kung may stress ba sila, kung mayroon ba silang nararamdaman na hindi nila gusto, kung may lagnat ba sila. So, promoting mental health in the workplace make us feel more safe in when it comes to workplace. So, yeah, yun na yan.
Ikaw na magtanong. Number 3.
Si Sir Pada. Okay, Mr. Pada, their question is, what are the reason why employees get stressed on their work?
So, na-stress sila dahil wala silang time management. Kasi, hindi sila may stress kung ang kanilang mga gawain is tawag doon, na-organize nila. Kumbaga, hindi tayo may stress kung uunahin natin yung mga pending na dapat gawin ngayon para iba naman yung gagawin mo kinabukasan. So, yes, ang reason kaya sila na-stress kasi kulang sila sa time management. Yes. Salvador na lang.
What is the importance of mental health and why we should be aware on mental health and safety?
Malaki susubo sa nakapekto ito sa ating pag-isip, pakiramdam, pag-ugali, pagkakaroon ng kamalayan sa kalusugan ng pag-isip at kaligtasan at nakakatulong na iwasan ang mga problema sa kalusugan ng ating isip.
Thank you for that answer, Miss Salvador. So the next is, what is mental health based on your understanding? So since wala nang isa, ako na lang mag-answer. Mental health based on my understanding is about the depression, stress, and sorry, wala na akong maisip. So mental health is yung mga sakit na nadudulot sa mga tao, and yung mga sakit na pwedeng magka-critical, critical na magka-critical yung buhay ng isang tao dahil sa mental health issue nila. So, ano ba nalalaman ng mental health? Isa dito yung sinabi ko is anong tawag ito? Stress. Stress muna tayo. So, ang stress is yung pag na-overwhelm tayo sa isang bagay na hindi natin gusto, or parang biglang lumabas sa inyo yung ano na yon, yung biglang final sa inyo yung book na kailangan yung i-assign. And now, the next is depression. So, ito yung depression na to, ito yung critical talaga. Kasi in depression, dito malalabas yung mga thoughts na pwedeng ikamatay mo. Okay. So, dito mo may isip yung mga
Continue ka na.
Okay, sige. Dito mo may isip yung mga sana namatay na lang ako, ganon. So, okay na yan. So, hindi na ako mag-go ng farther. So, baka kasi, so yeah, that's based on my understanding. That's the mental health.
Okay, goodbye
So,
na tayo.
next,
Wait lang.
Alright. For the case study Project Guardian at Apex Manufacturing. And background, manufacturing with 300 employees had a poor safety record with frequently minors and near misses. Safety has been a management issue, and employees often bypassed procedures to meet production goals. The solution, the company launched Project Guardian with 3 key pillars. Engagement, created employee-led safety committees and a hazard hunter program to encourage proactive reporting of issues. Number 2, education. Replaced generic safety training with job-specific modules and held workshops to empower employees speak up about concerns. Number 3, empowerment. Gave all employees the authority to stop work they felt was unsafe and implemented a user-friendly digital system for reporting hazards. Results: within 1 year, the company's total recordable incident rate (TRIR) dropped by over 50%, proactive reduction in workers' compensation claims, and improved overall productivity And for the conclusion, the last part, Project Guardian transformed Apex safety culture by shifting from a reactive compliance field approach to a proactive employee driven model by demonstrates that a strong safety culture not only protects employees but also provides a significant strategic and financial benefit. And hold on. And for the addition, mental health in the BPO sector is a significant concern with studies from the Philippines indicating high rates of burnout, anxiety, and depression among workers due to demanding work environments and night shifts. And the action made by BPO is to make an effective strategies for BPO employees such as proactive policies, support programs, managerial training, promote work-life balance, foster a supportive culture. By doing this, BPO employees have lessened their cases about mental health. All the positive outcomes are enchanting employee well-being, increased productivity, higher retention, improved client relationship, and better business sustainability. Ignoring these aspects leads to negative outcomes like higher stress, anxiety, depressions, physical ailments, decreased performance, and increased employee turnover.
Overall studies. In conclusion, our employees not only required to provide a hazard-free work environment but also must keep employees informed about health and safety requirements and require the employees to use proactive equipment when necessary. In order to provide safe working conditions for their employees, employers typically establish a formal program that in a large percentage of organization is under the direction of the HR manager. The program may have many facets including safety, knowledge, and motivating employees to use it, making employees aware of the need for safety and rewarding them for safe behavior. Allowing with allowing with providing safer and healthier work environments, many employers establish programs that encourage the employees to improve their health habits. Mental health encompasses our emotional, psychological, and social well-being, and it also impacts our attitude and behavior towards other people and our job. Emotional, psychological, and social well-being are the key features of mental health. Mental health in the workplace refers to the psychological and emotional well-beings of employees within the work environment. It encompasses how work impacts the mental health, the support system available, and the overall workplace culture regarding the health issues. Mental health issues can be experienced in the workplace environment or may arise from another place which could affect performance at work. In relation to this, there are some measures an employees can adopt to take care of themselves and protect their well-being in the workplace and beyond. So, when addressing work-related health problems such as depression, anxiety, and stress, it is crucial to acknowledge the serious and effects of these issues on employees and overall well-beings, performance, and productivity. So that's it. That's all our topic about, and now we will say thank you and goodbye.
Thanks.
Paano magsabi?
Okay, so diyan na nagtatapos. Guys.